And we're off to Almaty, the final stretch. Today we're only around 2 hours away from the big city. Last night's day was really good actually, considering we rocked up and there was no one there. It was all good, and it's a bit cloudy today, quite overcast. So it should be a cool ride over towards the city.
Yeah, we were going to have a little lie-in this morning, but the lady was banging on the door at 9 o'clock saying we needed to be out. This was not a pre-agreed time.
Yeah.
So we are.
Don't mess with the babushkas.
No, don't mess with them. But yeah, we've got an hour and 53 minutes to Almaty. It's going to be a straight road, I think, all of the way. But interesting to see what we'll see. Maybe some Kazakhs. Was it scrub, is it, or?
The steppe.
The steppe even, not the scrub. Yeah, the Kazakh steppe today. Maybe we see some camels, who knows.
Or we might just be city, like little towns along the route. I'm not too sure. This is the biggest place we saw yesterday on our ride from the border of Kyrgyzstan, so...
Yeah, there was nowhere else really to stay that we saw on Google Maps. Maybe there was places that weren't on the map. But, well, it's quite alive down here. I didn't realise. There's bakeries and things.
Wow, it's really busy. It's like a little market.
That is. Barbecue's going.
It's a bit early for a barbecue.
It is a bit early for a barbecue, isn't it? Yeah. I just stopped, had a flash up warning of the tyre pressure. They were about a good 10 psi down on the back tyre there, which was very strange because it was okay yesterday. I don't know if we've got a slow puncture. Hope not. We'll soon find out. But I've pumped it back up. Let's see if it's holding that air.
Weird.
Yeah, really strange.
The one message on the onboard computer is just that we need a service, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So much fresh fruit and veg here.
There's no shortage of watermelons, gosh.
Wow.
And pumpkins. Seems to be pumpkin season too. That restaurant last night, we asked for watermelon, she said you had to buy the entire thing.
We were like, I don't think I can eat that much watermelon.
No. She probably could have charged us for a portion the same as the whole watermelon and would have been happy. Well, we've been riding this dual carriageway for the past 30 minutes. It's quite a fast road, allowed 110 on this road, but everyone else seems to be doing about 150 or something like that. It's a lot greener than I thought it was going to be today. Fields could actually be anywhere in the world now. It's not very distinctive. And on the left there you can just about see them. They're covered in clouds at the moment, but that's the mountains that separate Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. In fact, just over there is where we stayed yesterday, so we're almost back to where we started, just on the other side of those mountains. We should be in Almaty in about an hour's time. We've only got 80 kilometers to go, so quite a short ride today and quite a fast one.
Is it like maybe we can pay with card?
Yeah, you can, I think.
Oh. Maybe motorcycles are free. Thank you, Kazakhstan. Right, we have just about arrived in Almaty. And we've been stuck in traffic for ages. As you can see, it's pretty much bumper to bumper. But it was better than when it was free-flowing, because then they were all driving ridiculously fast.
Yeah, it's chaotic to say the least. And the hotel or where we're staying tonight is supposed to be just on this road. I'm hoping it is, because I don't fancy another round through that traffic. Not sure. Right, it's supposed to be just here. I'm guessing it's wrong then.
Great.
I'm going to come off here.
Okay. Can at least pull behind a truck maybe here.
Google Maps was about 500 meters out, but fortunately it's just ahead of us, so we're on the Yandex now, and it should just be join here and then exit again.
He says with hope.
He says, yeah. Oh, they're all idiots.
Great that, mate. Thanks. Who are you beeping at? We're the most impatient drivers I think ever.
I know, yeah. Without any like logic.
There it is.
There
I
it
see
is,
it.
yeah. Oh, there's a wash station next to it as well.
Oh, nice.
Might drop stuff off and give Storm a good wash. He needs one.
Yeah, he is. He's filthy, Storm. So that's where we're staying. Why are you on our side of the road? Okay. It doesn't look too bad.
It's not too bad at all, is it? It's quite away from the main road.
This hotel has the worst reviews.
Yeah, but not everything else didn't have great reviews either, unless you wanted to pay like £150 a night.
Yeah.
This one was 40, I think.
No, it was less than that, babe.
Was it less than
£27 a night.
That was a bargain.
Yeah. And we got a deluxe double room, like a nice place that you can edit. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the Wi-Fi or the internet will be fast here. If it's not, we probably will have to change hotels, because that's the whole point of this time in Almaty, is to get as many videos uploaded as possible.
Yeah, as well as to see the city a little bit, but we do have some work to do. Hopefully we can check in now though.
We are a bit, well, about an hour and 15 minutes early, so they should have the room ready. I don't know.
I'll go and work my magic.
Let's see.
Storm is parked up outside the hotel now. I put the lock on, and I just want to have a second look at the tyre to see what was causing the loss of pressure this morning. And I've noticed we do actually have a nail lodged in the tyre here. It's in pretty deep, and it's quite a big one. We're not losing so much air during the day, but I think overnight it loses its air. So I'm going to try and pull that out now and then fix it with the slime kit. Now, fortunately, we do have another tyre on order as we enter China, but I think we've got another 1,000 kilometers to put on this tyre. So I think that's a little bit too much to be running with a nail in the back there. So I'm going to try and pull it out. I've got my SBV pliers, and hopefully we can work that out, but it is right in there. It is really stuck in there. So if I can get a little bit out on there first. Maybe I can grab it with the pliers. Doesn't want to come out. Come on.
You got it?
I think it's like a wobbly tooth. Got a good grip on it. I think it's starting to come out. Yeah. Quite good, these pliers, actually, in fairness. There we go.
Whoa. No way.
How did it manage to get in there?
You can hear the air.
Yeah, it's gonna go down in a bit when we take it out. Gosh, it keeps on going. Quite a nail, that one. Just waiting for that to deflate. I've never actually fixed a puncture on a tyre before because I've never had anything in my tyre. This is an all-time first, which is amazing considering the amount of kilometres we've done. But I was just having a look at this tyre while the air comes out, and it's looking really rough, this tyre. This has had such a hard time on the Wakhan Valley and the Pamir Highway, that's right, But and you can see it's had signs of it. There's cracks in there, there's wear, but I mean there's still lots of tread on in the middle, so they are pretty good. But yeah, they're not looking their best, so I think I'll be happy to change this anyway. But the next job is to remount the hole. I think it was in on an angle there, yeah. I did see someone repair a tyre at the Andalusia BMW off-road training we did, and he made it look very simple and very stress-free. We've got the slime kit with us, so we've just reamed out the hole with that one, and then I think you just thread that through there. It's quite sticky, these things. Pull it through halfway. And then I'm going to put the glue or the adhesive all over the hole and all over the plug as well. We've got a couple of spare ones of these. It's quite a big hole. I think it's quite messy. Should probably be a bit quicker, especially in this heat. And then you put that in. And then I think you just pull it out like that. Oh, and it stayed on.
There we go.
Maybe.
Not the neatest repair.
No, I don't think they're pretty. I think you need to push it all the way in and then you pull it out. That's what I did wrong there. But I know for next time now. It ain't pretty, but it seems to be holding. I put the pressure back up to 42 psi and we haven't lost any in the last 10 minutes. But I'll check it again in the morning to see if we're losing any pressure, but I think it'll be fine for the rest of this journey. But I think we're going to freshen up now and head out and see a little bit of Almaty. After a quick shower, we're all freshened up and we jumped into a taxi and came into Almaty centre. We've headed straight to the Green Bazaar, which has been here since 1860, I believe.
Yeah, 1868. Yeah. But now the building that we're in now is Soviet era, right?
Yeah, I think it was housed in this building now since the 1970s. Is that right, Em?
Yeah, I think so. But it's bustling in here already. It's late afternoon, so everyone's just picking up, I think, their after-work treats. But we're in the meat section at the moment, and I think we should turn maybe that way and head into the fruit and veg. Oh, it's quite cool. I think it's quite still used as the place where locals get their food from, so it still seems quite authentic in here.
Definitely, yeah, a lot of fresh produce. I think we can also go upstairs as well. There's like a balcony that runs around the whole thing, so we can get a little overview of the whole bazaar from there. But so far, looks good. The drive into the city centre as well. Some interesting parks and things to see. So we'll check that all out in a minute.
Oh, they've got a money exchange here.
That's handy. We actually need to get some Chinese yen, don't we?
Yeah, should we do it now?
Might as well.
So I would say 50% of the market is probably meat, and the majority of that meat is either sheep or horse meat. But on this aisle is fruit and vegetables and sweet treats as well, and lots of spices dotted around. So the smell on one side of the market is lovely, and the smell on the other side is slightly questionable.
Yeah, there was parts of the animal there I hadn't even seen before.
No. So you can get fresh juices by the look of it as well, and I think we're going to head upstairs now to see if we can get up to the balcony. Got some different teas here and dried fruits. All the different types. I'm not too sure what all of these are. I can definitely smell lavender. And we've got mushrooms up there as well. Even though this was originally built by the Soviets in the 1970s, like Sean was saying before, it was heavily restored, I think, in the 2000s. Maybe this tells that story.
Don't know.
I'm guessing that's what it used to look like before they put the building up.
Oh yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it?
So we're up on the balcony now, and you can have this amazing overview of the market and all its different sections, the meat, the fruit and veg, the spices, but also you can see that there's 4 pillars that are like holding the building up, and wrapped around are, I think, 4 different restaurants, and there's also a coffee roastery. Fortunately, it's too late in the day for us to have a coffee, but that would have been great to check out maybe on another day. I think we're going to head down and walk around the outside of the market now, which has more of the souvenirs maybe clothes, bags and accessories. But yeah, really cool place to stop off here in Almaty. Just outside of the main Green Bazaar, there is kind of an extension of it now, which is filled with clothes and shoes and slippers and all types of souvenirs that you could possibly imagine. Scarves, yeah, little yurts which are quite cute, key rings, everything you can imagine. It's semi-covered, so it feels a little bit cooler in here, but it's still pretty hot. But yeah, you could pick up anything in here.
Is it looking like we'll be posting something back home, Em?
Maybe. No comment. Oh, that's nice as well. So leaving the Green Bazaar behind us now, we're going to go walk over to one of the parks that has, I think it's called the Ascension Church in it, and apparently it's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to walk over there now. It's only like a 5-minute walk, and it's late afternoon, so the temperature is perfect.
Behind me to my left is the Military Museum, and on the other side is the Musical Instrument Museum, which leads us nicely on to this square here, which is a memorial to the First and Second World War. There's the classic eternal flame burning there, as you'll see with all of these like Soviet war memorial sites, and some really, really cool and imposing bronze work as well. We're going to have a closer look at the one that's just over my shoulder there. Behind me is the Memorial of Glory, and it depicts Soviet soldiers breaking through a war, which is to depict breaking through the Nazi lines. Built in 1904, Ascension Cathedral behind me there is one of Almaty's most iconic landmarks. And it's one of the few original landmarks that actually stands here. And it survived the earthquake of 1911. And that's probably down to the fact that it's completely a wooden structure. So I'm guessing it was able to flex, whereas the stone buildings collapsed. And interestingly, in 1887, they had an even bigger earthquake of a magnitude of 7.3, which basically flattened the city of Almaty, which is why there's no like old town as such as you'd expect to find here. But that one is pretty much the oldest building they have that's still standing.
So we haven't been in Almaty long, but when we were riding through to get to the hotel, and also when we took the taxi to the Green Bazaar before, I've noticed how many green parks and green areas there are. The city is actually huge and really spread out.
It is, isn't it? It's really big spot. You think to get from one side to the other actually takes forever, and the traffic in Almaty is terrible.
It's probably the worst traffic in a city I've seen, as in bumper to bumper, not crazy busyness, as in like it's just non-stop.
Sheer volume of cars as well.
Yeah, I guess that's what you get when the city is that big. Everyone uses their cars to get around, but there is, as there has been in all of these Soviet-built cities, there is a metro that is apparently beautiful, just the same as
really?
Moscow and
St. Petersburg,
Tashkent, everywhere else. So we might be able to see one or two of the stops as we make our way back to the hotel tonight. But we're just having a wander through the park at the moment.
We're back at the hotel now after a nice afternoon. It was good to see Almaty. I don't think there's a whole lot more to the city to see than we did today, although it is a really big place, and I know a lot of overlanders use this as a bit of a base or a place to recuperate and to do maintenance on their bikes, because you can get tyres, spare parts a lot more easily available here. And that's the reason we're here in Almaty, because Storm has just ticked over 20,000 kilometres. We've got him booked in for tomorrow. He's having a big service and a full checkup as well, so he's ready for the next part of the journey. So yeah, that's our day tomorrow. We're going to be in our BMW Motorrad. Don't know how long it's going to take, but there's also a big mall nearby where we're going to get a few more things that we need. So join us in the next episode, where we'll be making our way back into Kyrgyzstan.